In the farthest north region of Michigan's Upper Peninsula is a man poised with determination, endurance, and resilience, ready to spring into action at the sound of alarm. Neither Keweenaw blizzard nor Lake Superior storm is a match for the man at 911 in the 906.
4 a.m., Sunday morning. Outside, it's pitch black. A northeasterly wind is howling at your back door, but you don't care. Today's the big day, the ice fishing tournament on Lake Gogebic. You've been thinking about this day since frost first hit your windshield last October. You guzzle down a warm cup of coffee, and you're running out the door. 2 hours later, you arrive at registration and notice a group of policemen surveying the registration table. This must be a rough crowd, you think to yourself.
Yeah, can't wait to get out.
Yeah, I was out yesterday. Better have some wigglers with you. That's the only thing they're biting.
You notice the other contestants giving you the once-over. They try to intimidate you with their words.
Looks like you only have spikes. Fish haven't been biting on those all winter.
Spikes. That's a really small auger you got there. Guess you're not expecting to catch anything too big.
Yeah, except maybe a cold dressed like that.
He's never going to make it the entire day.
That's for sure.
You pay them no attention. They can't throw you off your game. You've prepared for this day. Your fishing gear and bait, spikes, wigglers, crawlers, shiners, are neatly packed in Tupperware containers. Sorted, immaculate. You have the edge, and only you know that you're wearing the newest in ultra-thermal underwear. And you've got your really big auger back in the car. You laugh to yourself. You've thrown them off. You are the one to beat. You decide it's better to be away from the competition, so you get in your car and drive 10 minutes south along Lake Gogebic until you come to a little turn off by the road. You know this spot. Yes, the smell of perch is all over this place. You grab your packed sled and head to the lake. Yes, a pull sled, not the riding kind, so this could take a while. But you don't mind. It's a beautiful day for a walk. The sun is just coming up, and there's a beautiful blue-purple cast over the lake. You're headed to the southern end of Lake Gogebic, 13,000 acres of it, covered with ice. Clear skies above, it's gonna be a sunny day. Below, somewhere below, is a record perch, and you're out to get it. By 9 o'clock, the sun is up. You have 7 holes open with lines in all of them. You get out your lunchbox. You take out your thermos and enjoy the silence. No phones, Facebook, radio, not even wind, just quiet. Peace and quiet. I mean, it's really quiet. Can we have some quiet, please? Okay, yes, it doesn't get any better than this. You toss an empty peanut shell onto the ice. It makes a curious sound. You toss another. You toss a few more. Here and there. And then you have it. An epiphany, a eureka moment. A sudden compulsion comes over you. You get out your ice saw and start cutting chunks of ice from the lake. You arrange them by size and thickness. You're like a madman. You cannot stop. You're possessed. This compulsion sweeps through your entire body, a compulsion to make music. You tap your pole against the first slab, then another, then 2 in succession, then 3. Yes, you've done it. You've created an icelophone. You let her rip. You are no longer just a fisher amongst men. You are a musician. Wait, what's that sound? What? It's getting louder.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Oh no. In your haste to make your icelophone, you inadvertently cut a large moat around you. Now you're on a little ice island with an icelophone and a fishing hole in the middle of Lake Gogebic, miles from anyone. And all the other contestants are at the far north end of the lake, over 10 miles away. You're stranded on an ice island. Just then your flag goes down.
I got a fish.
Hey, you have something on your line. It's a live one. You start pulling in your line. Your heart is pounding. You can tell this one is a winner. You pull it up. Yes. A magnificent golden yellow perch. You lay it out on the ice, and it's as big as your boot. It's gotta be a world record. Over a foot in length. This is the catch of the day. You're going to win the tournament. And then you remember, you're stranded. Stranded. Oh. Wait. Didn't you bring your cell phone? Yes. It's inside the pocket inside your thermal underwear. You just have to reach down inside your pants and I got it. Now dial 911.
Hello, what kind of problem you having today?
I'm stranded on an island in Lake Gogebic.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm stranded.
No, are you sure you're on Lake Gogebic? Because there are no islands in Lake Gogebic.
I'm stranded on an ice island.
An ice island? You mean you're stranded on the ice on the lake?
That's right, on a piece of ice that's an island.
You're stranded on an island?
That's right, on an ice island. I can't get off.
You're stranded on an ice island in the middle of Lake Gogebic and you can't get off? What's the matter with you? You break your legs or something?
No, I'm fine, but I'm on an island surrounded by water and I can't get to shore.
Sonny, are you trying to play some joke on me? Lake Gogebic is frozen solid. There's over a foot of ice on the lake.
No, the ice is all broken up around me. There's nothing but open water around me.
What you do, Sonny? Drive your car through the ice? Or you having a dance party out there? How'd you break the ice up?
It doesn't matter. I just need help.
Well, we keep statistics on these kinds of things, you know.
Statistics?
Yeah, statistics of sort. What was it, snowmobile?
No, actually, I was making an icelophone.
Dang, Ralph wins that one.
Can you just send someone to get me off the ice? I just need a long plank across the water. It's about an 8-foot gap.
Sure, I can do that. Someone will be down there right after the fishing tournament. The police department and the fire department are out there competing against each other. It's something called pigs in heat plus fish. But someone will be down after the tournament.
What? But I'm in the tournament. I just caught a world record perch. I have to get this fish down there. Can one person come help me?
Are you sinking?
No, I'm okay there.
What about food? Do you have any food?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to get off this island.
Well, then it isn't really an emergency, is it? A man sitting alone on the lake next to his fishing hole with food, nobody can get to you. Man, you've gone to heaven.
All right.
Do you have something to drink?
I have some coffee and one Keweenaw Widowmaker.
Just one? Well, that could be an emergency.
Could you please send someone, anyone? A neighbor, maybe?
Let's see. You don't have any broken bones or hypothermia, but you want your competitors to leave their lines to help you get off your ice island so you can enter your world record fish into the competition.
No, don't mention the fish to them. I've got to get off this island. What should I do?
Son, I say sisu to you.
What's that, Sisu?
Yes, sisu. It's a Finnish word. It means perseverance, resilience, tenacity. You have it inside you to rescue yourself.
Rescue myself? How? I'm on an island.
I think you're going to have to jump.
Jump?
Yeah, jump. If you're not a jumper, you're going to have to swim. Or you can wait until after the tournament and someone can come get you.
Your world record perch is at your feet. It's staring up at you with one huge eye. What are you going to do? You reach down and pick him up. Come on, fish, we have a tournament to win. You zip down your coat and stuff the fish under your bib. You take 3 steps backwards and then run full speed toward the shore. Memories of high school track are coming back. You feel young again, alive. As you reach the edge of the ice, you hurl yourself forward. Oh, you've only cleared 5 feet of water, and then you come crashing down into the cold, icy water of Lake Gogebic. Fortunately, you're standing in only 3 feet of water, but you're sinking quickly into the muck. You muster the strength to climb onto the ice on the shore.
Hello.
You hear a muffled voice. What would that be?
Hello.
Oh, it's your phone. It's still on the ice island. Then you hear another distant sound. Is that a crow? Yes, it is a crow. He's landed on the ice island. He's eating the peanuts you threw out.
Hello.
No, now he's eating your phone.
Hello. I can't understand what you're saying. It sounds like you have a cold.
The crow grabs the phone with its beak and lifts off. Ooh, you grab a hunk of ice and you hurl it up at the crow. It hits him below its rib cage, performing the Heimlich maneuver, and it coughs up your phone. Oh, the phone falls toward the ground. You move right and then left in an attempt to catch it. Oh no, it falls in the water. You can always get a new phone, you think, with the prize money, but you're cold, your boots and pants are frozen, and you've got to get back to the car. Then you realize that your keys are back in your lunchbox. Oh, you have no phone, no keys, and it feels like rigor mortis is setting in. Sisu, how does that go again? Resilience, perseverance, tenacity, resilience. That last little bit of energy, you muster up all the energy you have left and start walking down the lake. Then you hear something. It gets louder. You turn to see a pack of dogs rushing toward you. You try to run, but you can barely move. This may be the end, as the dogs are now upon you.
Whoa! Hey there. You look like you could use a lift.
You turn to see a woman smiling beneath a parka designed for Arctic weather. She's driving a team of sled dogs. You begin to speak, not realizing that you've begun to shiver uncontrollably. I have to get this fish to check in at the other end of the lake. Can you help me?
Sure, hop on.
She had a little bit of an accent when she talked. You couldn't quite place it. You from around here?
Nope, I'm Annie Mallow from Quebec. I'm down here training for the Copper Dog 150 in Calumet.
You climb into the basket.
Hike!
And the team is off. Yes, Sisu is paying off. You're going to make it. You reach for the perch under your bib. Yes, it's still safe and secure. You imagine the award ceremony. No one has ever seen a perch this big before. But you're not there yet. They're still 10 miles ahead of you. You haven't checked the time in hours. What time is it anyway? You ask Annie.
It's 11:05.
Oh, I've got to get this fish checked in by noon. Are you sure we can make it to the other end of by then?
Not a problem. I'll have you there in 45 minutes. This is one of the fastest sled dog teams in the country. We won the Copper Dog 150 last year.
Oh, you lean back. You look up at the beautiful blue sky, and you realize everything's going to be all right. It's going to be a great day.
I can see clearly now, the snow is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the snow is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
True to her word, Annie gets you to the other end of the lake at 11:50. You climb out of the sled and hobble to the check-in, but the fish scales are gone. Everyone's gone except a skeleton crew of people cleaning up. You ask a young man, hey, what's going on?
It's all over. The event ended at noon.
But it's only 11:52.
No, it's 12:52.
No. I checked the time at the other end of the lake, and it was 11:05. Just checked it again. It was 11:52.
The other end of the lake?
Yes.
Well, if you were at the other end of the lake, it would be 11:52. They're on Central Time down there. But this here is Eastern Time. It's 12:52.
No!
When fishing on Lake Ogibic, remember the southern half of the lake is on Central Time and the top half is Eastern Time. So set your clocks and don't be late. Or better yet, save yourself from the pain and suffering of ice fishing and go buy yourself a package of Woolworths brats for dinner. You're sure to have enough food for the entire family and you won't lose any digits to frostbite.
From the basement of a Hancock house came the brats that everyone talks about. Woolworths have the best deli meats and sausages for you. Natural casing you'll love too. Bacon, wiener, salami, they're the best. In the morning when your tummy's rumbling, got no time to be a fumbling. Throw links on the grill with fried eggs. In the evening when you're back from work, a brat is extra, extra good, with friends sharing cold cabbage and a keg. Woolworths meats are the best, shipped from Hancock to the great U.S. Order yours today, they're the best. Dial 906-482-1550 and we'll ship you the best meats in the whole U.S. Woolworths, you can't beat our meat. King of meats since 1915. Gift boxes available.